In that case, I gotta go.
Yeah. Aaron, you win.
Yeah.
Hey
Well,
guys,
it's
let
good to
me.
keep my DMP list empty.
My DNP list genuinely is empty.
Mine has like
Same.
6 or 7 people.
My DMP list is like all of you guys. I don't know why we're playing this
Oh
game right now.
shit.
There's participants 16.
Okay, guys.
I actually keep mine empty. I think host can verify that. Well, I guess we can in the middle of the game. But
Okay, guys. Well, I want to welcome you guys to the Final 16 live challenge and tribal tonight. I hope you guys are having a great night already because it's not going to get any more fun than it is right now. So this challenge is scavenge for survival, aka scavenger hunt, and this is how it's going to work. You guys will need to set up your camera in a certain position. You are not allowed to move with your camera while retrieving the item. I will spin the wheel to select the first 2 people, and then those 2 people will compete. The person who wins that challenge will choose the next 2 people, so on and so forth, until we have 2 people left, and those 2 people will win individual immunity for tonight. Does anyone else have any questions? Yes, Brian.
I do. So I believe are the people, anyone not here gonna still be in the competition to be chosen if you have the option to pick 2 people, or they're just not gonna be in the comp?
So since Ariel is not here, Ariel will not be competing and will not be eligible for individual immunity. Yes, Karen.
I may need to sit out just because I'm at work and I don't really have a space to set up and look for things. I don't think I should run through the hospital. So if that makes it easier since people are not here.
That's perfectly fine. So just to confirm, you will be sitting out.
Yeah, I think I need to.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so with
Can
that,
I still watch while I'm here?
yeah, of course.
You're not allowed.
Okay, so is everyone else competing? So the only people that are not competing is Karen and Ariel, who is not here. So I will get
Shocker.
I will get my screensaver or screen share on.
Y'all have pictures.
I will spin for the first 2 people to.
Are we not gonna set up?
Is everyone on the wheel?
Yeah, everyone except for Ariel and Karen is on the wheel. So the first 2 people to compete will be Lake.
Yeah, woo!
that was a good set.
And Tanner. Okay, so Lake, Tanner, are you ready?
Yeah.
First item. Let me figure this out real quick, just so I can also. Perfect. That's great. Okay, so your first item that you guys will be retrieving is. Where is it? 1 second. It will be a roll of toilet paper. Go. And they're off for the races.
Go. Oh,
Run as fast as you fucking can.
I'm literally in the bathroom right now.
So Tanner was in frame with his roll of toilet paper first. So unfortunately, Lake, you have been eliminated. Please go off cam. Tanner, please choose the next 2 people to compete.
Let's go with Wesley and Ian.
Okay, so Wesley and Ian. Let me pin you guys real quick. Okay.
Okay, just my camera first before I.
Yes, of course.
A little too high up.
Okay. Next thing you need is a pair of earbuds. Go. I will count those, Ian. So okay, so Ian got that. Wesley, you have been eliminated. So Ian, please choose the next 2 people to compete.
we'll go with Cam and Kevin.
Okay, so pinning Cam and pinning
Hello.
Pinning Kevin. Okay, so your next item is a backpack. Go.
Pretty sure there's one under
And
my
with that,
bed.
Kevin has got the backpack first. Cam, you have been eliminated. Okay, let me.
Well,
remove-
you know what? Fuck me then.
Will do.
Hey, Kevin, please choose the next two people to compete.
Shit. Let's go with Glow and Brian.
Okay, I am pinning Glow and I will be pinning Brian. Okay, are you guys ready? So the next item you need is a straw of any kind. Go.
Dude, I wish mine were earbuds because I have them right in my ears right now. Honestly.
I'm literally holding
And
AirPods.
Glow has gotten the straw, which means Brian has been eliminated.
Can we get lists at this point of who's still in?
Yeah, of course. Well, I could tell you that Lake, Wesley, Cam, and Brian are out. Let me unpin them real quick. Brian, please choose the next two people to compete.
You mean Glow?
Or yes, I mean Glow. That's my bad. Sorry.
And
Glow,
who
please.
don't- are the one? How about the ones that already aren't in to go off camera, and it'll be easier for me to go see who I want to pick.
I'm already off camera.
Oh, wait.
Tanner is also competing. Tanner is also still, and
Yes.
he's just currently off camera.
Mikey and Sean.
Okay, I'm going to be pinning Mikey and I'll be pinning Sean. Okay, next item that you need to bring to me is a cardboard box. Go. And Mikey has come first with a cardboard box, which means Sean, you have been eliminated. Please go off camera. Mikey, please choose the next two people to compete.
Vanessa and Keaton.
Okay, I'm pinning Vanessa and I am pinning Keaton.
Give me half a second.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'm sorry, it won't let me go off camera if you want to take me off for a minute.
But you're still in it.
I think he wants the people that are still in to stay on.
Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, just so we know who's like still an option.
Okay, of course. Okay, next item you need to bring me is a left shoe. Go. And with that, Keaton has gotten the item, which means Vesta, you have been eliminated. Keaton, please choose the next two people to compete.
Tanner and Hearn.
Okay. Let me
Get your
just
shoes
write
off.
that down real quick.
My shoes right back on again.
Okay, so let me pin Hearn and let me pin Tanner. Okay, so the item that you guys need to bring me is a pencil. Go. And with that, Tanner has retrieved a pencil first. Hearn, you have been eliminated. Tanner, please choose the next two people to compete.
Kevin and Cam.
Cam
is out.
Cam's out.
I don't
That's what it was
think
last
Jacob's
time.
gone yet.
One moment. Oh,
I've already seen this.
Kevin and
I,
Keaton.
You said Kevin and Keaton, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just write that in real quick.
Wait, let me change this again. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, of course, of course. Pinning. I need to pin Kevin anyways. Okay, guys. So the item that you are going to be running to retrieve is toothpaste. Go. Hey, off for the races.
I've never seen Keen run that fast.
And Kevin has returned with a tube of toothpaste, which means Keaton has been eliminated. Keaton got a left shoe.
Where the fuck's your toothpaste?
Good
Where the
questions
fuck was
asked.
it?
Good questions asked.
What the
I
fuck?
hope you find it.
Okay, Kevin, please choose the next two people to go against each other.
Mikey and Ian.
Okay, so we're gonna pin Mikey. We're gonna pin Ian. Vanessa, if you could please go off cam, that'd be thankful or helpful. Thank you. Okay, so the item you're gonna be getting me is a mask. Go.
Oh, fuck.
And Mikey has returned with a mask, which means Ian, you have been eliminated. And Mikey, please choose the next two people to compete.
Are the people left just the ones that are on cam?
I'm typing up the list right now, just so I can.
I'm pretty sure it's right, Mikey. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's it.
Okay, I'll go with Kevin and Jacob.
Okay, Kevin versus Jacob. Let me pin Kevin and let me find Jacob. Pinning Jacob. Pin. Okay, so the item, let me write that in real quick, actually, just so I don't lose track. Okay, the item you guys are going to be delivering to me is an envelope. Go. And
I see what you did there. You
Kevin-
said deliver envelope.
Kevin has delivered me an envelope,
Good.
which means Jacob, you have been eliminated. Pin, remove pin. Let me just write that in real quick. Okay, so right now the people that are out are Lake, Wesley, Cam, Brian, Sean, Vanessa, Hearn, Keaton, Ian, and Jacob.
Okay. Let's go with Tanner and Glow.
Okay. I'm gonna pin Tanner. And I'm going to pin. I'm gonna attempt to
Good
find
luck,
Glow.
Glow.
Okay,
Yeah, I
the
think
item-
we'll have to be standing.
The item that you guys are going to be getting me is a salt shaker. Go.
Right here.
Okay, well, Glow has retrieved a salt shaker, which means Tanner has been eliminated.
Y'all don't want me to live to be 71. You're running me to death.
Oh no, Tanner's still not back.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for Tanner to get back.
Who's still in?
I think the only two people that can be
It's-
picked now are me and Kevin.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just trying to figure because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Has Vanessa
Yes.
been picked?
Vanessa was eliminated. So yes,
Yes.
this means so with that, I will announce that Glow, you have one individual immunity. You can go off cam, and the final people to compete are Mikey and Kevin.
All right, can you take me off camera? It won't work. for
Yeah,
me
of course.
If you want me
Give me
off
one
camera.
second.
Because there's like two people.
Good job, Glow.
Job,
Okay,
Glow.
so the last item that I need from you two is a flag. Go. And with that, Mikey had. With that, Mikey
this
has
count?
won. Yeah, that counts. I'll count
I
it.
don't know about that one.
Extra points for being the rainbow flag.
Yeah, but the rainbow
Does
flag
this
is
work?
designed like that. You know what I mean? It's just a rainbow.
Mikey, I will say that counts. So that means congratulations, Mikey and Glow. You have won individual immunity for this round. Let me remove your pins.
It also is Congrats, it's Mikey a flag. and It's Glow. not.
Everyone can come back on
I
camera.
couldn't find anything that was like an
They're
actual
Matador.
flag. This is the best I could
That was the
find.
closest thing I have. Like it's it's the rainbow flag, and it's also like flag material.
Yeah, it's like a flag for a matador that only works with gay bulls.
Can you can you turn me back on? It won't let me turn on or off.
I can try. I don't know if that's how Zoom works. I can ask to start your video.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
what I'm
if that'll
talking
work.
about.
Yep. Okay, so you guys will have 10 to 15 minutes. Let's say 10 minutes to discuss the vote. So you guys are free to stay on the Zoom. I'll open 2 breakout rooms if you guys absolutely need it. So if you guys want to use them, you can. If not, you have 10 minutes to socialize on and off call. So with that, Grace, can you set a 10-minute timer?
I almost hit join because it was a big blue button, and I said, "Oh, big blue button."
Or
Right.
Jesse,
Some
can
people
you
looks
start a
like they
timer?
just did that.
Congrats, Glow and Mikey, by the way. Y'all killed it.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Do we need 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Was like,
I'm voting Ariel right the fuck now. If that's what we're talking about.
yeah, exactly. Like it's not really awkward because he's not here. So
yeah,
like,
he's not here. So like,
I'm
I think
finding
we
my prod chat and I'm voting him right now.
I'm still setting the 10
I
minutes.
literally already typed it in. I didn't talk to anyone. Well, I thought there were people before this, but I didn't talk to anyone after those 10 minutes. I just was like voting Ariel.
yeah, I'm not mad about it or anything. I don't blame him, but it's an easy vote.
yeah, it's an easy vote.
15 questions to ask us tonight, Tribal Council.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, right. What are we gonna ask?
There's lots of things they can ask. They can ask about like
Can
what
y'all
happens
hear
after
me?
the merge and stuff like
Yes.
that.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is the only way I can like speak to you guys because my microphone on my phone is like completely gone and I'm talking to y'all through my car. So I have set your timer and y'all have the 8 minutes and 38 seconds.
This is going to be a long 8 minutes and 38 seconds. I tell you what.
Let's be real. This is the easiest vote of this season.
You can play
with
15 people. And there are 16 people and there are 15 people here. It's like it's
yeah.
I don't
It's
want
probably
to
gonna be
cause
16 to
chaos.
0. Let's be honest.
I don't want to cause chaos in saying this, but everything about this is the same as my first game, except that when we did it then, we voted out 2 people at the tribal.
Don't jinx it, Vanessa.
My
Don't
gears,
jinx
the fuck?
it.
I'm not gonna assume that's happening because that would drive me crazy. And if I had to figure that out and it didn't happen, then that would be bad.
I would hate to.
But if it does happen, I called it.
Y'all just want to turn this into a mini and finish the game tonight and just do it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord, that'd be stressful shit.
We'll go from 16 to 3.
Oh, I won't be voting out Seb. I'm actually going to flip my vote to Billy. I'm so sorry. I hope people are behind me on this vote. Billy,
Not me with my rogue Jesse vote.
Like, come on. Let's just
all
I was thinking Billy, so honestly, like, I might be on.
I think Billy has an idol. I'm voting Jesse.
No, fuck off.
Good luck voting me out.
I'm gonna use my replica idol on Billy just to send Grace out. Yeah. Like,
her microphone.
Congratulations, guys. Don't have to be cool about who we're voting for.
Absolutely not.
Listen, it's not any of us, so like.
Yeah.
No voting for me, Mr. Distortion Survivor.
All right, I'm gonna.
I think
I
voted with her
I
mic.
to a vote.
I did vote for Grace just right now.
I happily to vote Grace.
Like check. I did vote for you, Grace.
I like the Derek F reference.
Thank you.
I don't know who said it, but I heard it.
I did.
I appreciate it.
Mikey.
I am like, there were some things where it was like, A headphone thing is the one thing I don't have immediately obviously placed.
I also love Miss Dina Lohan. I victory vote.
I victory vote Tom.
Like I would literally just need to turn around for a cardboard box.
That's the thing.
Yeah, honestly, the flag that threw me for a loop.
That shit was so hard.
Like with the flag, I'd have to go outside.
The worst part is I have like a bigger like actual flag,
right?
But it's not at my house right now. It's at I brought it to work so they could put it up for Pride Month, and they haven't given it back yet.
I wanted to show the number 16 on my phone real quick. Oh, wrong photo.
Like,
I think that was just because we're the final 16.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Grace, what's the time?
The time is 16.
Does anyone want to take a shot?
Honestly,
I have water.
Sean, if I didn't have work in the morning, I absolutely would.
I also have work in the morning, so like I probably shouldn't.
Hey, I got work in the morning too.
I've got some good shit right here, you know. Hey, some Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney, yeah.
You call that good
bottle.
shit?
I drink from the bottle.
Ugh. I
You're not
cannot
a
stand
fan
Pink
of Pink
Whitney.
Whitney?
Oh my
I
God.
cannot stand Pink Whitney.
I just drank it from the bottle. Holy fuck.
I do not envy you a little bit.
How are we doing on time?
10 minutes.
Watch Ariel show up as soon as the chamber results are their deadline's doing played out.
Doesn't change a thing.
Ariel's gonna show up for the vote reading and be like, "Yo, what happened?"
Yeah.
I was gonna show up to the guy and be like, "Hey,
4
can I
minutes
ask you?"
and 12 seconds.
Give me like, guys, we had a
Can we
plan.
round down to 10 minutes?
Taking this, or am I gonna feel silly and?
Wait, you want to start the timer over? I can.
No, round
Okay,
down. I want
yes,
to
Sean
go to
with the
bed,
Jack
bro.
Daniels. I see you, Sean.
Well, is anyone else gonna take a shot?
I already did. I mean,
Cam already
like,
did.
my throat is burning over here.
All right.
Yeah,
What we got,
drink
Sean?
Pink Whitney.
I have nothing. I could
What are
take
you
a
drinking, Sean?
I currently have a 5th of Jack Daniels in my hand.
Ooh.
I could take
Bless.
a shot of Bud Light.
My poison of choice, Sean.
I have water.
Here's, I'll pour it out. It's civilized.
Like, it's holy water.
It's spring water, but close.
They didn't ask us questions tonight. I just thought about it, y'all.
No, they're about to a tribal. We haven't started tribal.
This is
I'm
the
about to
most
say,
chill live-
will y'all be asking questions?
Are we live right now?
I'm
No.
sure.
We are, in fact.
We are.
We are live.
Hi, VL.
I took that shot for the live streamers. I thought we were live.
Hi,
We are
VL, who is totally watching right now.
Like, just
I can take the time to shout out. I've been to 4 tribals. I haven't shouted out yet. Shout out to my prod guest, Harry. Love you.
Shout out to my prod guest, Mac.
Shout out to my prod guest, which is my beautiful girlfriend Allie, who just played first season. Love you, even though you're not watching because you're at a dinner with your friend. But yes.
Period. Go off, Queen.
Kevin, you know Allie left during live night, right?
Oh.
I was never.
Not that. Not that.
Shout out Zach. Shout out Zach, I guess. 'cause he
Shout
had
out to
That's a big, I
PT
guess.
Broad for just no reason.
They have to think of 15 questions. That's a lot. I can't
Shout
even
out.
think of one.
Honestly, I don't know how you do that. You
Yeah.
have to just like repeat the same.
Hey, I once hosted a 17-person tribal because a mutiny merged.
Yeah.
And like
Did you say 70 or 17?
17.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Could you imagine a 70-person tribal council?
Oh my god!
I feel like that would just be like a popularity poll at that point, like not
And
like a.
with by a vote
Harry will
of
still go home.
34 to 25 to 10 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
Wait, hold up.
Everybody just votes a different person.
34 plus 25 plus 10.
It's a 70-way tie.
All of you will be
Actually,
on a
what would
wheel.
have happened? What is the rules for like a 5-way tie or whatever, a 5-person tribal? I don't even know.
They have to play rock, paper, scissors.
It Wait,
could
what
be
did I
another
actually count
challenge.
to, Jacob?
You only need just the one because 34, 25, 10 would just mean you need one more because it's 69.
Was that 69? Damn.
Yeah, nice.
He said the number.
He did it. He didn't even mean to. He just 34 to 25 to 10.
Quick math.
I thought
Are
it
you
was.
doing all
I
this-
thought it was
is
10
someone doing
lower
all
than
this
I
content
was.
on this Christian stream.
On my Christian Minecraft server, I think not.
30 seconds.
Let us know when it's 16 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Like just watch until it has 16.000.
I'm going to pretend everyone except for one person has voted.
Ariel shows up.
I'm honestly.
10, 9, 8,
I'm
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, cuatro, tres, dos, uno, cero.
Oh my
Let's
god,
see
how
that
you
mean.
Or do that again.
Holy shit.
Nailed it.
Yo, anyone play Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go to the polls.
I did a lot for like a couple years.
Hello,
I'm just
guys.
chilling in Cedar Rapids.
Hello, Seb.
Hello,
Hi,
guys.
Seb.
So, here's what I am going. Ow!
Oh,
What was that? Oh, I had
I
more
could
on
hear
my-
that. I could
Anyways.
hear that. Like,
Yeah. Anyways, if Grace and Jesse can collect the votes as I ask questions, that would be lovely. Thank you guys. So we will start with. So this is how it's gonna work. So you guys were like, "Oh my god, how are you gonna ask 16 questions?" Well, that's easy. I'm gonna ask one question to two people, and then they're both gonna answer. Isn't that smart? Anyways, first question is for Mikey and for Glow. So you both have won individual immunity this round. The first individual immunity winners of this season, obviously. We'll start with Mikey. Mikey, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about winning the first individual immunity challenge?
I mean, it feels good. I truthfully, after talking to everybody, didn't feel like I needed it tonight, but you know, a win is a win. I feel good about it.
And Glow, same question.
Well, it's great to win, just like Mikey said. At least we got that on our resume in this game, you know, as we progressed. With the way I saw things going, I wish I'd won it when I might really need it more. But I'm still gracious and glad I won and I was capable.
Of course, of course. We will ask, next question, we'll go to Hearn and Kevin. Now, it's a variation of the question. So Hearn, this is your second tribal that you've been to this season, and Kevin, this is your first. So we'll start with Hearn. I mean, you just started recently going to tribals. How do you think that's going to play an effect on like when it comes to like how you've talked to certain people about strategy and stuff?
I mean, definitely it forces you to play a more strategic game and kind of open strategy talks a bit more openly. But like, I'm forced to be here. Like, I didn't lose the challenge. Like, this is not the start of me going to tribal council. Like, fuck off. But it kind of forces you to like play the game. Basically, I've had basically a week of not playing the game, and now I'm like, oh well, I have to start strategizing for the 2 rounds. But I'm ready to go back to immunity if you want to hook me up with that.
Okay, and then Kevin,
on
kind of
my
the same
end, first
question.
of all, I hate the fuck that you said that. Secondly, anyway, no, it's been a very interesting game so far. I feel like with the way things are going, it doesn't feel like typical Survivor because you're swapping rounds and things like that. It feels like an entirely different thing altogether, and I'm still really trying to get the hang of it because there's so many swaps. Like, you're like, who do you even talk to? Who do you even like it's just really tough, and I feel like having all of us here especially makes it that much more complicated. So I'm glad that it seems I want to emphasize the word seems like this will be a relatively easy vote tonight, because it would be stressful as fuck if it was not. But that being said, I'm enjoying this so far, and I'm excited to experience a tribal council, and like Hearn said, to really start playing the game.
Okay, next question will go to Ian and Lake. Obviously, you guys just merged, quote unquote, merge into this forest fire tribe, and there are 16 of you voting tonight. How do you feel what do you think is going to happen when it comes to like everything? Like there's 16 people voting, like there's so many different voting combinations that can come out of it. So how do you feel?
I think there will be very little voted combinations coming out tonight.
I have no clue who will be voted tonight.
Okay, well, anyways, next question is for Jacob and Brian. So like obviously this challenge was a scavenger hunt. How did you feel? Did you feel that like as it's coming down into it, like I mean you guys merged, but like are you guys starting to look at like, I know it's kind of early in the game, but like are you guys looking at like challenge prowess and like how challenges are affecting the game as a whole, or is it just like too early to even think about that? We'll start with Jacob.
Yes.
Brian?
I mean, yes, it's too early.
I think challenge. I don't think challenge prowess and stuff factors like that are factoring into my gameplay right now. I'm all about survival right now, and I think this is the easiest live night ever, and it's going to be such a simple vote. I hope that's not some dumb thing to say before some brutal blindside, but that would be epic. But let's hope not. But I think it's going to be simple. Oh, sorry, Jake, you raised your hand. Go ahead.
Nah, because I was about to say because I wanted to actually answer it seriously. Yeah, same thing as Brian. I think it's way too early to think of that. Honestly, my theory is that after this, you guys will have recreated all of our camps. We'll go into 3 tribes of 5. Maybe we have another merge round and 2 tribes of 7 at 14. I think everyone's just thinking about the long term at this point. It's way too early in the game. We haven't even sent home enough people to count. Well, I guess we could count 4 on one hand, but we're not even using the full hand yet. But nonetheless, Mikey has small hands, so I don't know if. Whatever. I'm stupid. I'm a moron. Please skip it.
Could you?
I have small hands and I have tiny hands.
Okay. Next question will go to Sean and Vanessa. So, Jacob kind of touched on it. What do you think's coming next?
I mean, if you were really crazy, then we would vote someone out and you would be like, guess what, guys? Tribal council's not over. You're going to vote someone else out. But I don't think you'd actually do that. And life is too short to live in the stressful reality where I just pretend that you might do that. So I'm just going to assume that we keep swapping around because like every round is like completely unpredictable already. So like, oh no, next round's going to be unpredictable. I already knew that was going to happen in some way. So I'm just going to do what I've done every round and figure it out once you throw the twist at us.
Kip, Sean?
Yeah, kind of similar sentiment. I feel like it's going to be something really unpredictable. And it's hard to freak out about things that are unpredictable when literally everything in this fucking game is unpredictable. Like, it just, I don't know. It doesn't even faze me that much anymore. So, I mean, if I were to say what I expected, probably 3 tribes of 5. Or maybe you'll pull some 2 tribes of 7, 1 person on Exile Island type of shit. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm just ready to look at it and go, goddamn.
Awesome. And then Cam and Tanner, last question. It's just like, what do you think? Like, I guess it's kind of like an extension to what I asked Sean and Vanessa, but like where do you guys think you're actually merging? Like, where do you guys think, like, have you thought about these questions yet about like number wise, like when are we merging? When is this a final 2 or final 3? Like, I know it's so early, but you guys are in one tribe right now. So I thought maybe you would think of these questions.
Oh, would you like to go first?
I'll go first, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, so we might like swap again. Or maybe this is the merge and so I think like being on one tribe, like you have to make those connections. Otherwise, the next tribal, they're gonna vote you out or your name's gonna be said. So I think we know that connections are important in this game and like forming relationships and bonds. Like
Yes. He almost took the words right out of my mouth because I do agree that like it could be swaps for like a long time. We could like go from final 10 without even seeing a merge, or we could be unofficially merged right now. And the social connections, I also very much agree with. Like you need to have the very strong social connections in order to at least survive the first few rounds.
Okay. And then Karen was here, but she left. So I'm gonna go collect the votes. This will be the time for any shout outs, for anything. We are live on YouTube. But with that, I'm gonna go collect the votes. Yeah.
Wait, what if he brings out an hourglass?
Don't.
Vanessa.
Stop
you
giving him
ideas.
ideas.
Vanessa, stop giving him ideas. Like,
Where's the do or die twist? I want
Vanessa
do or
just
die
wants
now.
like all the crack twists.
Yeah, Vanessa. Yeah, just stop.
right
Just stop.
Like
Stop
I said,
giving
like
people
I said in the fucking chat, haven't we suffered enough? Come on.
2 tribes, 1 beat.
Yeah, we suffered
This-
enough.
this-
Like
We have.
This
Here's
is
the
like-
thing, haven't,
We're
but
living on
like
the same
let's
beach.
pretend that we have.
The twist should be we get to play like a normal fucking game for
That's
like
what I'm
one
saying.
round.
That,
Like,
that
this
would
is-
be
this is
so
insane.
The twist
tempting.
is we're playing Big Brother now.
Oh,
Yes.
Surprise!
We're playing the challenge with the do not playlist, people.
I knew they were
We're gonna play,
suggesting
we're gonna play total
BB16.
drama.
Shout
We're
out
doing
Nate,
Big Brother,
man.
but like
Wait,
BB16, we're doing Battle of the Block. Everyone's fan
God,
favorite.
no.
I forgot
I
that.
just know that like last time I was constantly anxious about bad things happening and would think of them and freak out about it. So now I'm just thinking about them and laughing about it because
And manifesting them into
funny
existence.
in one way or another.
Prod's like listening to what Vanessa's saying. They're like,
Break that down, break that down.
yep. Or Seb's gonna be like, well, we didn't have this plan, but
Do you really need to write down on the flashcard like he's not here to see it?
Like
It's about the
you're
principle
writing one,
of it,
you're writing one
okay?
name down. Just repeat the card over and over again.
There are only 2 unique circumstances where we don't go to the voting booth and vote. And neither of them are things anyone wants to talk about right now.
wait, I actually see that, Jacob.
Yes.
That's so funny.
gosh. Last time I told a drama I win. Bro.
I think
Alliteration
Karen
is like my
left
thing.
somewhere.
Dude,
Hopefully
Hey
she voted.
guys,
to go to
can everyone see me?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So if anyone has a hidden mini idol or an advantage and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, votes are locked. I just wanted guys to let you know. Ariel did not vote, so he will receive a self vote and he has received a strike. But with that, let me get to the votes. First vote, Ariel. Second vote, Ariel. Third vote, Kevin. Fourth vote, Ariel. Fifth vote, Ariel. Sixth vote, Vanessa. Seventh vote, Ariel. 8th vote. Ariel. 9th vote. Ariel. 10th vote. Ariel. The next person voted out of Distortion Survivor World's End. Ariel. Ariel's not here.
Hashtag blindside.
Wait,
Ariel
I thought
is-
we were voting for Seb.
Ariel is not here. So if he has any final words, I will relay them to you guys. But for now, I will let you guys know that this is the end of today. There's nothing else happening tonight. I will let you, but actually no,